to KOCT Television, your Oceanside's channel. We welcome everyone here tonight. We're going to do a live virtual tour and our annual fundraiser. We are KOCT. We've been thriving in this community for almost 40 years. We have an amazing array of people tonight. All our local celebrities. We have Vicki Barbalak.
Hey, Carly.
Oh.
Hey.
Hi, Vicki.
How's it going?
It's going great.
Good.
I thought you're supposed to be on the sound stage, raffling off something or.
No, I can do a lot more than that. Hey,
Oh,
can I show people around? Do you mind?
yeah.
Do you mind? Thanks. All right, if you don't mind.
Okay.
I'd love to.
Go
Thanks.
ahead.
All right. Come on in. I'll show everybody around. This is our own local TV station, you guys. We should be so proud. KOCT. They just won a big TV thing, too, a big award. Hey, this is Mo. Right here, Mo. And what's your name again? This is gorgeous Mariah, Oceanside Beauties. Anyway, they are showing you what you can do to help the station raise some money. All right, these are beautiful T-shirts, KOCT. They're hot. This is a hand, though it looks like something else I don't want to go into. Also, I brought a whole bunch of my swag. I just got back from Las Vegas. I brought a basket of Trailer Nasty T-shirts and stuff, Trailer Nasty hats, my koozies, Trailer Nasty pink. This is,
you can sign up for the raffle tonight, $4 a ticket.
That's right. You can
KOCT.org.
Right. You can win all this swag, which I'll sign for you, and you can even come over to my trailer and I'll make sure you have the right size. Okay. So just get in. Mo's going to tell you right now how to do this.
You want to go to KOCT.org. You can buy the T-shirts for $25, and you can buy the raffle tickets for $4 each in honor of our 40th anniversary.
That sounds like a fantastic deal to me. What else is going on here at the exciting studios of KOCT? What? Could it be Linda Williams, our executive producer of all the big shows here? Yes, it is. What's happening at the station, Linda?
Hi, Vicki.
Hello.
KOCT is working very hard at producing excellent educational shows and content for all of our viewers. And we especially love working with our city partners. Oceanside Museum of Art is here.
Woo-woo!
Thank you.
Right on.
Thanks, Linda. We love working with KOCT. This past year, we were able to create some amazing interactive educational content, bringing 3rd grade and 5th grade students from OUSD into the museum even during the pandemic. And we couldn't have done without you.
I love it. So I talked to you a little bit before we started taping. I asked you, are the kids actually creating art? You're giving art lessons, and then you're providing art supplies and stuff?
That's exactly true. We create the digital content with KOCT to be able to provide that in-museum experience in the classroom, and then also provide art supplies. So we're doing a lot.
And you're going to keep going, even though school's going to start, COVID's going to be over, everything's going to be great. You're going to keep this up because it turned out so cool.
That's exactly true.
That is
yeah,
awesome.
Stay tuned.
I have a personal, selfish question. I know you've been live streaming at KOCT some of the events at the Oceanside Art Museum, and it's right next to that fire station, so the firemen kind of linger outside while you have these beautiful events at the Oceanside Museum of Art. So I've been to some concerts there. I missed it so much last summer. Are we going to start those back up?
Well, they're coming back. We're starting this summer. It's actually coming back in July 2nd with the Shane Hall Trio, Music at the Museum. Don't miss it.
And KOCT will be there too.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
I cannot wait. Thank you so much. This has been so exciting. And that's wonderful what you guys are doing for the kids in town, isn't it? Give it up for them. Support the station. It's all local. I remember when the only art in Oceanside was the tattoos on the Marines' arms. It's amazing how things have changed, become so fancy here, but I still love it. I've been here like 40 years. Hey, that's fine. Excuse me. Cables are stuck. Anyway, I'm going to take you to some more places in our fancy station. This is the bathrooms. We're not going there. So this is another green room back here. What do we have? How exciting. I'm going to introduce you to Lisa, first of all. She runs The Patch. Does everyone know about The Patch? The Patch is Oceanside's own local newspaper. I call it our gossip rag. But Lisa calls it a lot more, and it is a lot more. Lisa, tell us a little bit about The Patch.
Well, The Patch is hyper-local news. Just like KOCTV is the only Oceanside channel,
Right.
Patch is the only Oceanside news focus, and that's what we do. And we're huge supporters of KOCT, And we love sharing KOCT programming on the patch, and we just encourage everybody to come out. KOCTV is our only channel. Support KOCTV. We love it.
Right. If you guys aren't aware of KOCT, which you probably are because you're watching it right now, but make sure you tell your friends about it too, because, you know, for a long time, I didn't even know about it. I've been telling friends about it and watching it. So many cool things happen. And, you know, you can also get involved with the station and start things up on your own, because it's a bunch of people here are just looking for input and creativity. That wasn't what you thought it was. Thank you. All right, it's live. It's live, okay? Hey, this is Kathy, you guys. She's basically known as Miss Main Street, okay? If you love everything about Oceanside, all the best things, the Thursday stuff, the markets, this is the woman to blame and thank. Kathy, can you tell us a little bit about what's going to be happening this summer and what you're doing?
Oh my goodness. Well, Main Street has been partnering with KOCT since we started 20 years ago, and I've been on KOCT since 2006. The parade, which unfortunately we're not doing this year, the farmers market, and of course our goal is the end of June to have Sunset Market back. So
Right on.
And then downtown, we're the Downtown Business Association, so check out our website, and we're trying to give all our information to KOCT. They've been taping and doing viewings of different things in the downtown, because that is a booming place. A lot of stuff going on downtown with the new motels and new restaurants. So
Yeah, the only way we could learn about all the new stuff was when we were watching KOCT, because that's where I was going to find out what was going to happen with all these buildings that are being shrouded. And they took off the thing and let us know.
exactly. Well, thank you so much. I think we're supposed to hook up with CJ. in the
Okay,
sound
okay,
room.
Kathy, thanks so much. See you soon. Thanks for all you do.
You too.
Thanks, Kathy. I know that KOCT is an amazing public, educational, and government access station that North County San Diego is fortunate to have. And we're here with Carly Starr, founder of Love Machine Films and executive director of KOCT. She has brought her amazing talent to the station and has done such great community work over the last 2 years. And Carly, what is happening tonight? What an exciting evening.
What's happening is I'm freezing in front of the camera. That's what's
Oh, no,
happening.
you're not. Well, you're always behind the camera. That's
I know.
why.
It's a miracle. Everyone's having fun with me being in front of the camera, including myself.
Well, we just really want to honor you, Carly,
Oh,
because
no.
what have you done with this station in the last 2 years is really incredible.
Oh, yeah.
All the community work that you've done. You've been doing the local football games, and tell us about that. What have those 2 years been like?
Well, it was an honor to get
Yeah.
the job. It was a perfect circle in my career. You know, I started off here as an intern, 35 years ago, and went off and did Hollywood and all that kind of jazz. And it was amazing to come back and on the board. And my first mentor, Tom Reeser, brought me in. So it's a beautiful, perfect circle, actually, because I'm a really community-oriented person. The honor's been mine, bringing together an amazing crew, Team KOCT, and
Absolutely.
all the wonderful people that work here. And
Yeah.
we just go out and we work super hard every day and try to make a difference in our community. So
Well, you're doing it.
yeah,
You're
and tonight's
doing
all
it.
about giving back to KOCT, hopefully.
Absolutely.
that's
Absolutely.
wonderful.
All right, we're going to turn it over to another incredible, amazing woman here in Oceanside, Miss Eileen Turk.
Good evening, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to KOCT tonight, celebrating its annual fundraiser here live in Oceanside. Everyone's been scurrying around, getting ready to put on a great 1-hour show for you. We're going to be taking a tour of the station and getting to see what goes on behind the scenes. Just quickly, I got involved with KOCT about 15 years ago when I was working with the City of Oceanside Parks and Recreation Department. And after I retired, they said, Eileen, let's do On the Scene with Eileen. So now I have a little segment that airs throughout the year, and I go out in the field and participate in pickleball, roller derby. Who knows what's next? Maybe the Oceanside Outriggers. I'm going to be on the scene coming to you here in Oceanside around the summertime. Anyway, we can't do KOCT without your help. So during the next hour, please go to koct.org and don't forget to donate. Donate, show us the love, everybody. Get those wallets open and contribute. Because again, Oceanside is one of the last cities in the county with a public education television station. And where else can you see your fellow neighbors, city council meetings, and get all the up-to-date information? During the pandemic, KOCT has been amazing in getting out information. Recently, I became a board member of KOCT. I'm so excited. And again, I hope you'll support me. Right now, though, I want to send it to our chairman of the board of KOCT, Gerald Hampton. Stay tuned.
Hello, I'm Gerald Hampton, chairperson for the KOCT Board of Directors. I want to take this opportunity to acknowledge a monumental achievement by KOCT and say, happy 40th anniversary. I've had the pleasure of serving on the KOCT Board of Directors for several years and as the chairperson for the last 3 years. During this time, I've interacted with fantastic KOCT board members, extremely skilled and knowledgeable staff, and solid executive director leadership. Did you know that KOCT has only had 2 executive directors in its 40-year history? The first executive director, Tom Reeser, is responsible for my becoming a KOCT board member. Prior to joining the KOCT board, I served on the now defunct City of Oceanside's Telecommunication Committee. I remember Tom appearing before the committee at our meetings to brief the activities of KOCT. I was routinely impressed with the station's community engagement and innovation. Fast forward to several years later when Tom and KOCT board member Debbie Allen approached me about joining the board, I jumped at the opportunity, and as they say, the rest is history. The second and current executive director, Carly Starr Brulo-Niles, was a fellow board member. 3 years ago, when Tom made the decision to ride off into the sunset of retirement, the board began an active search for his replacement. Carly was successful in the media and production industry and was a KOCT protege. After much thought, she opted to pursue the KOCT executive director's position. I'll never forget the energy, enthusiasm, great passion, and vision she conveyed. I recall thinking, wow, if she can deliver on half of this, it'll be fantastic. I'm happy to say that now, after 3 years at the helm, Carly has hit a home run. As the chairperson, I'm super excited about what the future holds and the direction of this North San Diego County media jewel. The station is poised to meet the needs and demands of our wonderful community, utilizing the latest high-quality technology. I enthusiastically encourage each of you to join in KOCT's journey by becoming a friend of KOCT. So once again, happy 40th anniversary, KOCT. The future is bright.
Well, good evening, and look who we have here tonight, former mayor and current city council member Peter Weiss, playing the award-winning PSA that was coordinated with Visit Oceanside. Good evening, council member.
Well, good evening, Eileen, and it was a blast doing that video with KOCT, playing a classic song like that. And it's wonderful partnership the city's had over these last 40 years with KOCT on all the programs and projects that we've worked together on. And I want to congratulate them on these 40 years and look forward to more.
Thank you, Peter. And as a matter of fact, you can always catch the city council meetings on koct.org or your local stations 18 and 19. So be sure to tune in live to your city council meetings for all the updated information on what's going on around town. All right, Peter, we look forward to seeing you around Oceanside and performing as well. Thank you for your time.
Great.
All right.
My name is Leslie Gall, and I am with Visit Oceanside, and we really appreciate our partnership with KOC TV and their team. I don't think it's ever been more apparent how important local community television is, as it has been through this past year during this pandemic crisis. They have provided an incredible platform to deliver the local news and critical information to our citizens. They do a fantastic job at bringing to life our local personalities, our businesses, and perhaps more important, bringing to life our local history and our diverse heritage. From a tourism standpoint, they've been an incredible partner for us in helping to amplify our voice, especially during this incredibly challenging time for our small businesses, and help us tell their stories of resilience and innovation throughout the past year. In fact, they helped us produce an award-winning video. We're so excited to be able to share that with our community and our industry and tell our story in a creative and fun way that is uniquely Oceanside. Here's to KOC TV and their future successes. We look forward to working with you over the next 40 years.
I'm here with comedian and top finalist for America's Got Talent, Oceanside local, Vicki Barbalak. Hi, Vicki.
Hey, CJ. I'm super excited to be here to help raise money for KOCT because I've been watching the station forever. I mean, whenever I want to know what's going on, I check it out. And I really am a big fan. And I know there's a lot of growth potential that, is waiting. So I'm just really happy to be here today.
Well, we're so happy you're here. And you love Oceanside. I know that you love Oceanside.
I have been here for like 45 years, and I think people that watched America's Got Talent could see how much I love our town. Yeah. I love our town because we're not Carlsbad, and we get a lot of flack, but I like that. I always say, oh, our beaches are terrible. No, we have no waves. No, I don't want you. No, I love our town. I love what it's become. I think at the beginning I was a little worried, is it getting too bougie? But it's not. It's still, it kept its character.
Amazing. Yeah.
So I just love it here.
Just like KOCT, right?
Exactly, just like the station. It's growing, but it's still beautiful, and we feel like we can all be involved and thankful.
So you have some raffle items. Tell us about your raffle items.
I brought a box of swag. I brought T-shirts, Trailer Nasty hats, shot glasses, which can be used for milk and other non-alcoholic beverages. And so you can buy tickets for $4 in honor of the 40th anniversary.
Yep.
And so also though, for anybody out there with some big money who really wants to help, sometimes at charity events, what I love to do is I auction off a brunch at my trailer, Saturday or Sunday brunch, full Santa Maria style tri-tip, trailer champagne from Trader Joe's, of course. I make a I'm So Broke salad. Lou plays piano. I have a French maid Fifi who serves, and we have a great time at my trailer. So if the minimum bid's $750, Saturday or Sunday, that we can work together and do it, it's a blast.
There you go. Bring in those bids.
Yeah.
All right, and inside the KOCT soundstage, we now have the lovely, talented, and active member of the LGBTQ community, Celeste Barbier, with the song Feelin' Good.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, yeah, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. A blossom on the tree, Yeah, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, and I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Oh, sleep in peace when the day is done, that's what I mean. And this old world is a new world and a bold world for me, yeah. And I'm feeling good. Stars when you shine, yeah, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and that's how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. When I'm feeling good, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
The first time I toured the station and met Carly, I knew I wanted to be involved with KOCT. I learned more about the tremendous impact the station is making by focusing on the community's needs. KOCT partners with multiple organizations across the county that I'm passionate about helping, including educational institutions, businesses, health, and environmental groups. When I was asked to serve on the board, I accepted without hesitation. I admire the highly professional range of work that KOCT and its team do to bring unbiased, commercial-free information to the citizens in San Diego County. Unbiased news is rare these days, and the team has a rare ability to provide creative and diverse programming. The quality of the production is top-notch, and I love the fact that KOCT has internships that provide hands-on experience for people interested in learning more about a potential career in the art of media. I enjoy being a part of the KOCT team and serving on the board of directors as the secretary. It's my honor to be involved with such a wonderful group of people that seeks to meet the needs of the community in so many unique and creative ways.
Journalism is good work. It informs and enlightens. It builds community. Sometimes it helps to right wrongs and protect the underdog. It holds a mirror up to the community and says, here you are, beautiful but imperfect, righteous but flawed, sometimes craven but brave too. To borrow from a popular television show, this is us. Service is an integral part of what KOCT delivers today and has delivered for 40 years. My work with KOCT stretches back to the late 90s when I first arrived to take on editing of the North County Times. Former KOCT Executive Director Tom Reeser would often bring me or one of the North County Times staffers aboard to help with the Journalist Roundtable and other programs. Jay Stryker Meyer, Tom Morrow, Melanie Marshall, Dan McSwain were all among the professional journalists who appeared on set. For several years, former KPBS reporter Allison St. John, Union Tribune columnist Logan Jenkins, and I appeared monthly to interview local newsmakers, political candidates, and to explore topics of community interest. Allison and I periodically continue that work. Several years before stepping into retirement, Tom Reeser asked me to come on to the KOCT board. The chief responsibility during those years became keeping the station financially afloat and planning a succession strategy for Reeser's looming retirement. To the great good fortune of the community and the board and KOCT, filmmaker Carly Starr threw her hat into the ring and became the next KOCT rock. The powerhouse leader Starr has brought insight and energy to the station as we move into the next 40 years of KOCT's success. Starr and her staff, the board, and I hope you, the viewers, remain committed to the good work and support of KOCT. Thank you.
Alrighty, everybody, the tour continues here at KOCT Live. Right now, I'm going to introduce you to Bill Peters, a retired, he'll explain more, chief engineer here at KOCT. Bill, tell me how it all began.
Well, it all began in a garage. It began in Bob Bowditch's garage back in 1981, and that's 40 years ago, as I recall. The city council decided, I guess with probably some suggestions and advice maybe from members and citizens and Bowditch and Sinatra for sure, and approved a committee to figure out how to put a TV station together. And they approved it, and this is the result. So we have those two people to thank. Unfortunately, we lost Bill Sinatra last year. Actually 2 years ago now. He passed away, but I've hung on. I started here in 2007, so that's been about 14 years, and Bill and I worked together for about 2/3 of that time. He was a great guy. So right now we're in what's called what I call the MDF. And everybody else calls it the equipment room or the server room or something like that. But it's a combination of those things. MDF is a term that goes back to the telephone days, which means main distribution frame. And a frame is one of these things here that holds equipment. And for a telephone company, the wires come in and the wires go out and they switch internally. Well, that's what happens here, sort of. So what we have is equipment that, for instance, over here, the equipment stores video files and plays them back. This is a player. That's a 64 terabyte file storage unit. There's another 16 terabyte file storage unit up here. This is a switching device. This switches things from one place to another, video signals. These devices drive monitors, and that is a bunch. These are all monitors that you see pictures on, of course.
What's this, Bill?
And these are encoders over here that encode the programs to go out to KOCT and to our streaming, which is online and can be viewed anywhere in the world, as a matter of fact, that has access to our internet connections. So this I call the cardiology center, actually, and the chief engineer really is the cardiologist of technology here, because if something fails here, the station is down. If something doesn't work, the station is down. Engineers, they don't let us blow the whistle, they don't let us ring the bell, they don't let us drive the train. But if the darn thing leaves the track, guess who gets the blame? That's us. So we have a new guy coming in, Chris, and it's Chris Pullen is his name. He's sick today, unfortunately, and I can't turn the mic over to him or turn anything else over to him right now. So all I can say is I'm retired, was with Xerox for 40 years, with a few other companies, in between, and I've enjoyed KOCT immensely. By the way, you as viewers and contributors are the most important people in our business. This equipment will fail. It does fail. Sometimes we can fix it real fast. Sometimes we don't have the parts. Your donations are important.
Bill, you're outstanding. Thank you so much. We've got to run on the rest of the tour. Thank you for all your chief engineering expertise.
He was the one who gets the clock, and I was like,
We're still rolling. All right, here we go. We're running around the station. Thank you, Bill, for the tour. All right, gee, what's going on over here? It's my old friend, John Jetnick. John, what are you doing here?
Eileen, you got a great smile, you know that?
Thank you.
Good to see you, it really is. And talk about the different things. I'll grab this. The different things that's been going on. Let me grab my notes here. Throughout time here, we've been going at KOCT, working hard with El Camino High School. I make that mistake every time. Also Oceanside High, and the entire school district, as I drop my note. We have been following sports here and keeping it alive throughout recent times, and that's really important in this time. And in fact, and if you want to watch sports live right here, and you can't see it at the time it's on, you can always go to KOCT.org on demand and pull up some of the other games. It's a lot of fun. And also, let me remind you, coming up Thursday, right here, it's going to be Oceanside and El Camino. And their rivalry goes back. And in fact, this year, right now, El Camino's at about 8-6 in the league. Oceanside, not quite as good. High school at 5-9, but it's always a great rivalry. So happy you could come over and smile.
Oh, thank you, John. We're delighted to have you involved with the sports, especially during the pandemic when attendance was limited. And then parents can watch the game later if they can't catch it the day of the game, and also their fellow classmates. Let's see what else is going around on KOCT here in the hallways. Thank you, John. All right, back to work. Running over here. Where's our executive director? She must be running around taking care of something here. She's never sitting down relaxing, that's for sure. Oh, let's see here. We've got Kevin and Bridget and Louise, and they are involved with editing and some post-production work, I think, and looking here at the city council meeting. Great stuff. As you know, you can tune in any Wednesday and catch the city council meetings live. And if you miss it, you can always go back to KOCT.org. Don't forget to donate. We need to keep public television going. Rolling. Oh, my. Look who's here, our beautiful executive director, and Tyler. And this is the post-production. What's going on here, Carly?
Well, a lot of TV magic happens in the post department. This is Tyler Tran. He's head of our post production. We have an amazing team that we've put together. And I think so much of a story can be told in the editing bay. So it's been fun going across, getting all kinds of projects, coming back in the editing bay and bringing them to life. We do a lot of city partnership jobs. We love and support our city as they do us. So it's been fun. We have Captain Dave over here. We're doing a PSA, and this is the Logan Heights that we did. It's an amazing project that we did, and we just found out today that we won a telly for.
Fantastic. Congratulations on winning a telly. They just found out in the mail this afternoon. Yes. Way to go, KOCT. Oh, and Tyler, keep up the great work in the post-production. They end up making all of us look fantastic and, making sure all of our city facilities sparkle, as well as the staff, the interns, the full-time staff, the part-time staff, everyone who's got a hand in this does a marvelous, marvelous job. So back down the hall. I'm still going.
No, I think we're going to CJ.
Oh my gosh, back to CJ in the main studio. All right, stand by.
I'm so happy to be here as the current host of the long-running Oceanside Spectrum. a show made possible by the City of Oceanside that highlights local nonprofits doing really great work in your community. And I am especially delighted to welcome Oscarin Ortega, Executive Director of Lived Experiences, who was a recent guest on Spectrum. Thank you, Oscarin, for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so you were a recent guest on Oceanside Spectrum. Tell us about that. What was that experience like? Was it helpful for your organization?
Oh my goodness, it was exciting. It was awesome. Yeah, it brought a lot of attention to my program. There was a lot of emails afterwards. That Spectrum itself, it's a great avenue for people like me and organizations like myself to have a voice in the community and be heard. A platform that usually helps me out. It helped me out greatly, so I'm very thankful for the opportunity.
Good. We'll keep doing amazing work in our community, and we'll keep having you come and tell us more about it.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Yes. Support KOCT.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and throw it over to Sterling in programming.
Alrighty, here we are, another part of the station. I'm going to introduce you to Sterling Anno, and he's going to tell us a little bit more about how to get involved.
Hello, everyone. At Oceanside, I'm Sterling Anno, part of the programming team here at KOCT, along with Addison Smith. And I just find it so difficult to iterate just how hard our talented team has worked under the leadership of our executive director to not only raise but nurture what could be considered a new standard in quality for public access television. And we are also very proud of that, but also proud of how this community is really able to come together with the programming that we have on our community-based and arts and culture-based television. We're able to keep everyone not only well-informed, but actively engaged in so many of the really big deals that we have going on in the city, especially with such a diverse city that Oceanside truly is. And we really take pride in being able to give the voice that all of our community needs to really feel like our voice is their voice. And we would love to have you guys all come in and be a part of that. Becoming a friend of KOCT doesn't just mean that you get a time slot, that you get to put your voice on the air with us, but it means that you get to finally tell your neighbors just who you are and how special you are, because everyone who lives here truly is that, and we want to showcase that for everyone. This is a big team effort, and we want you a part of that.
Thank you, Sterling. And again, the quality of KOCT is top-notch in the county of San Diego as one of the last few city and the partnership of KOCT working together to bring quality TV out to you, our neighbors here in North County. All right, everybody, stand by for the next portion.
Hello, you may know me from KOCT's new program, Mo's K-Pop Page. I'm an influencer, digital creator, and musician. I wanted to become a friend of KOCT to share new content of culture, fashion, and music with people of the community. I'm excited to introduce and invite more KOCT viewers, artists, musicians, and creators like me, not only to watch, but participate in community productions of all kinds. Oceanside is a diverse community where we all work together and create more opportunities in art, music, and entertainment. I'm happy to be a part of a community channel that offers a chance for new filmmakers to become noticed through the community calendar, scheduled television programming, and online streaming. I'm looking forward to an exciting new year, and I hope you will join us here as friends of KOCT. Go to koct.org today and become a friend. Thank you. 감사합니다.
Hi there, I'm Rich Oseguera, host and producer of The Divine Urge and founder of Rich Awakenings Media. And I am proud to be a friend of KOCT. One of the reasons I'm honored to support this station is because of the wide array of enlightening programming that KOCT offers us every day on the community channel. I truly believe that learning about the many diverse businesses, people, and places that are the fabric of San Diego help us to appreciate this beautiful land that we call home. This is why I'm inviting you to join me and become a friend of KOCT. Become a friend of KOCT Television at koct.org. You're watching 40 years of KOCT Television.
And, I mean, come on. Get in there, go to koct.org, get your raffle tickets. They're only $4. We're running short on time here. We're live, if you couldn't tell. So please go on to koct.org, get those raffle tickets. And remember what Vicki Barbalak said, you can pay $7.50 and get a dinner at her place. Come on, make it happen.
Hi, I'm Lisa Bruin. I'm the executive board of KOCT here, and I'm treasurer. The reason I'm super excited about being part of this particular television station is that it is public access, and it's for the community. Educational in terms of yoga, you get lifestyle programs such as cooking classes, but also you get the really vital key information for our community, like the city council meetings, the elections are covered. When there's something new and cool happening, a new opening of a business, KOCT will be out there covering that. So it's North County's voice. That's what KOCT is. That's why I'm a friend of KOCT. That's why you should be a friend of KOCT, because it's our community. And KOCT is here supporting our community for us. You're watching 40 years of KOCT.
Hello, my name is Kevin Shin, newly elected board member for KOCT. KOCT has provided a conduit of local information to the Oceanside and North County communities for 40 years, and I am so proud and honored to be a part of the leadership team that will continue this tradition for 40 years and on. Now, last year, I opened up the Switchboard Restaurant and Bar in downtown Oceanside, and I have relied on KOCT's Channel 19 during the pandemic to get government and economic updates so I can adapt to the constant changes that were occurring. I can wholeheartedly say that KOCT was an instrument that I used to successfully open up a restaurant during a pandemic. And I hope that my past experiences and love for our local community can be an asset here for KOCT. Thanks.
Alrighty, so here we go. The tour continues. Now I'm back in the garage at KOCT with the KOCT truck that goes out on site to cultural events down at the Junior Seau Amphitheater down by the beach, goes to concerts in the park and captures all the action around the city of Oceanside and North County. This enables us with all this technology to go out in the field. And again, how lucky are we at KOCT to go out into the community to bring information out to you. Now we're going to step over here into our podcast room. Follow me. All right, live this evening, we've got DJ Rube. DJ Rube, can you tell me a little bit about you?
Hey, I am a DJ at KKSM on Palomar College Radio, and I come here to KOCT to record my shows here since our campus is shut down.
Well, thank you very much. I look forward to tuning in the near future. Let me come over here and meet Mo. Mo, can you tell us a little bit about how you utilize KOCT Studio?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Mo. I have a K-pop page. It's called a TV show called Mo's K-pop Page. I'm a digital creator as well as YouTuber. So I really appreciate KOCT and having the opportunity to be a new filmmaker. So yeah, check out Mo's K-pop Page.
Thank you. Thank you, Mo. Well, you too can rent out this facility for your own podcast and find out more how to get involved with KOCT by contacting us or going on the website, kotc.org. Alrighty, on to the next chapter. Here we go.
All right, and now local Shane Hall, winner of the San Diego Music Academy Award for Best Blues Album of 2020, with a truly unforgettable love song, The O, sponsored by the Friends of the Oceanside Public Library and the Oceanside, California Cultural District. Here he is, Shane Hall.
Just for the palm standing tall in South, oh. City by the sea, and you think you know. We're a community, now watch us grow. Culture on the rise, yeah, moves being made. Hand washes hands, it's a beautiful thing. Catch me by the water, summertime to spring. It's a thing. This is for the evening, hours ago. And the kids that ran the streets and now they know. The real town that the people know. This is for the evening, hours ago. And the kids that ran the streets and now they know. A real town that the people know. I've been around the world, check my stats. Always love it when it's time to come back. Cali always felt surreal for me. I just kept it real for me. Can't say I was born and raised, but it's been over 2 decades, and I feel the love, found ground zero. Morale starts at home, 760 for the evening hours ago. And the kids are in the streets and now they know. A real town that the people know. This is for the evening hours ago. And the kids are in the streets and now they know. A real town that the people know. Yeah. This is for the evening hours ago. And the kids are in the streets and now they know. A real town that the people know. This is for the evening hours ago. And the kids are in the streets and now they know. A real town that the people know. For the evening hours ago, and the kids are in the streets and now they know. A real town that the people own, the old.
Hey family, this is Kevin Shin, board member with KOCT, owner of the Switchboard Restaurant here in downtown Oceanside. I'm here with the legendary Shane Hall, who just played the O for all of us. Shane, welcome.
Thank you, good to be here.
Glad to have you. So just tell me, like you and I have battled throughout this last year dealing with COVID. This song helped us.
Yeah, it helped me first. Oceanside, more specifically the Oceanside Library and Oceanside Cultural District, reached out during COVID, and they were wondering if I'd be interested in writing a song that they could use for Oceanside. I've always had a soft spot for Oceanside anyway, and the Cultural District reached out a year prior to that. I took the gig. Absolutely, I'll do it. And then I thought about it. I'm like, this could have been a mistake. A lot riding on this tune, and it's got to reach everybody and represent the city. They got to like it, and Oceanside's the kind of town that will let you know if they do not approve. But yeah, it came together really well, and I feel like it helped me, say what I needed to say and pay tribute to the town I now call home, and that looks after me and its own.
That's awesome. And you and I met right in the smack dab middle of COVID as I'm trying to open up a restaurant.
We kept trying to end COVID. We're like, it's over now, yeah? Oh, maybe not.
So there we go. We had to pivot. Mm-hmm. And then finally we were allowed an opportunity to start playing some live music.
Yeah, we had 18 bands, 2.5 days. And it was was a breath of fresh air, and I feel like everybody, the artists, the local businesses, and the town, kind of like, yeah, thank you, finally, something, and kind of glimmer of hope for things to come.
Absolutely. That's the exact response we got. And there's 3 bands, yourself included, that's about to open some stuff up again, right, here in San Diego County?
Yes, sir. The Music Box is reopening its doors and its stage, and I have the honor of playing the first Saturday open, June 19th, which is also Juneteenth. So we're definitely celebrating that. And I'm headlining along with the Creature in the Woods and Francis Bloom. Myself and Francis Bloom are North County bands, so it's really awesome that they have the faith in us to come down and do them proud on their first Saturday back since 18 months of closed doors. So
thank you so much for coming, playing the beautiful song you just played.
My pleasure, man.
Appreciate it. And back to you.
All right. So it's the time that you have all been waiting for. We're here to announce the raffle winner. Eileen, would you please do the honors?
Sure. Let me reach deep down inside. Let's see. The suspense is killing us. And tonight's winner is, you might have to read this one.
Oh my goodness. It's Marjorie Pierce.
What?
Is the winner. Yay! Congratulations, Marjorie.
Thank you for your support.
Congratulations. Enjoy your swag bag, and thank you so much for supporting KOCT. And now to Carly in the amazing KOCT mobile studio truck.
Hello, it's Carly Starr, and I'm in the truck where it all happens. This is our live mobile truck at KOCT, and we have Angela Miranda, our station manager, and Jake Sound over there working hard. So Angela Miranda is our station manager. She's amazing. I always like to say she came with a building because she's just extraordinary. How many years have you been here, Angela?
I'm going on 11 years now. 11, yeah.
And have you had it fun with KOCT? What do you think about KOCT's mission statement?
It's amazing, and it's been in my life literally since I was a little girl. I came in on a show, Oceanside Spectrum, with my Girl Scout troop to do Christmas carols. So that was kind of my first taste of television, and I loved it. And I got an intern here during high school, and I came back after college, and I've been here ever since. So,
right. Well, Angela is an amazing person, and I mean, we're excited, aren't we, Angela? Yes. This has been an amazing hour, and I just kind of wanted to go into the sound stage and introduce everyone to everyone else, right, Angela?
Hi, Mom.
Right. So, Jackson, we've got Jackson following me with Scott and Brooklyn. They've done an amazing job, and here we come into the KOCT sound stage. Oh, and we've got Morgan. She's amazing, still hanging out. Oh, there's Sterling. He was there before. Hey, look, we've got the Pat still hanging out. And we got the post-production department over here. We got Bridget, Luis, Mo, our communications. Don't hide, Mo. And we've got Kevin, Mariah, who's doing social media. Got Linda Williams, our show runner. She's amazing. Those two gals over there. And Carolyn. Turn around, Carolyn. There's Carolyn. She does camera and teleprompter. And Tyler Tran, the amazing post-production supervisor. And Vidal, he's on camera. He does amazing work. And Matthias, he's been doing the jib arm lately. Anyone else? Oh, there's Gerald Hampton in the person. Our head of our board chair, Gerald Hampton. And I think it's been an awesome time, hasn't it been, CJ? Thank you for doing this tour with us. It's been about 20 years, so I thought it was time. And we had a fun fundraiser, Gerald. Yeah, awesome.
You guys did a masterful job.
Yes.
Masterful job.
Yeah, I think it's been fun. So once again, go to KOCT.org, support your community television. We are the voice of North County. We are Oceanside's channel, and we are city strong. And see you on the next flip side, right, guys? Here we go. Woo!